Hi, I'm Mike, PokeTips Mike, and it's been a very long time since I've uploaded a video on this channel. It's been over 3 years. Now, recently, I've been doing a couple of live streams to kind of get myself back into the whole world of YouTube and everything, and I want to say thank you so much for the support and showing up to the streams. It's been so much fun and so nice having you guys come out, and we really have fun on them, so thank you so much. But I feel like for everybody, for the fans, I want to give some sort of definitive answer to where I've been and what the future of this channel is going to be going forward. So let's start things off with, where have I been? And the answer to that is, I was essentially severely burnt out of playing Pokemon and creating content. When I started the PokeTips YouTube channel back in 2016, aside from going to work and school, in my free time, I would really spend the majority of it playing Pokemon. I had a YouTube channel for a different game that I used to play a lot back then, but I was getting tired of, and I essentially decided to go ahead and end that channel and launch the PokeTips channel, and just put all my free time creating content into making exclusively Pokemon YouTube videos. And I think from there, aside from taking a couple of short breaks here and there, from 2016 all the way until about late 2020, I was having a great time making Pokemon YouTube videos. But then, I don't really know why, but around late 2020, I just noticed I was having less fun making videos. And for me, I've always felt, and this might be to my detriment, but I've always felt that if I'm not having fun creating the content, I'm just not going to upload anything. I'd rather upload nothing than upload something that my heart is not 100% into. So you longtime fans of the channel, you might remember that around then, my uploads started to become less and less frequent. Then I took a long break, came back around Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl release, and then I just completely dropped off the face of the earth. And for a while there, I didn't really know what to do. I have this channel, it's very successful, and I have to thank you guys so much for that. You drove me to keep making my videos better and better, but I wasn't really having fun creating the content, so I went ahead and I stepped back away from it all. And it was hard for me to admit that to myself, figuring out like what was going on. In my mind, I kept telling myself, okay, we're gonna come back for Legends Arceus, we're gonna come back for Scarlet and Violet, we're gonna come back for the DLC, and I even have a couple of clips that I tried recording around those times to make comebacks, but when I was recording them and editing them and working on them, my heart still wasn't fully into it, so I just never did anything with them. And since again, my flaw, I couldn't admit that to myself, I had no idea what to say to you guys. I didn't want to promise and set a definitive timeline on anything and say, yes, I'm gonna be back and better than ever this time, nah, when the drive wasn't there, so I just kind of stayed away from everything. Then sometimes I would even go out and say that to some friends or some fans that would reach out, and I would feel bad when I would miss those dates because I still wasn't ready. And I guess a good benefit of that when it comes to Pokemon is I was able to play Scarlet and Violet and Legends Arceus after they came out, like honestly like a whole year after they came out, but really get to play them slowly and enjoy them the way I used to enjoy Pokemon games when I was a kid, and really just take in the whole entire world and not feel like I have to make a video and be an expert on it. I could make the mistakes, I could have fun, and just genuinely enjoy the game. And my enjoyment of Pokemon is what led me to come back and open up the channel and revive it a little bit, streaming the randomizer a couple of months ago, and recently streaming Pokemon Day, which again, I love streaming. It's so much fun just hanging out with you guys and interacting and playing Pokemon together. It's such a good time. But with my extremely long time away from YouTube and Pokemon, I feel like I was able to recharge, and I feel very excited about the future of everything. Now, for a little life update, I usually don't blend that much personal life stuff into my content, but there are a few very cool things in my life that I really want to let you guys know about. So number one, I am very happy to announce that I am engaged to the love of my life, and the wedding is very soon, so we are extremely excited about that. It has just been wonderful, and I feel extremely lucky to have her in my life. She's been in a couple of my videos, and she might show up in more stuff in the future, so it's gonna be a great time. I'm just so happy. Now, for update number two, my fiance and I, we actually recently bought a house together, so that's why you might notice the background looks a little different. Let me know if you guys think it looks nice. Let me know if Wait Coco over there is creeping you out a little bit. But it's definitely been a busy last couple of months. Definitely had to do a lot of updating, a lot of work on this house. I had to learn so many things related to home ownership and home maintenance and everything that getting back into Pokemon just feels like a wonderful breath of fresh air. But it has been a dream of mine, so I am so glad to be here. And update number three, we got a little doggy. His name is Pickle, and he is so sweet. He's just a little baby. Mwah. This is my first ever puppy, so I am learning so much about dogs. I've always been a cat person. My cat Luna was actually crawling around up on the desk not too long ago. So life has been crazy these last couple of months. Had a lot of changes. It's a very, very, very exciting period in my personal life, and Pokemon-wise, it's a very exciting time too, because we have awesome games on the horizon, Pokemon Champions, Pokemon Legends ZA, and next year is going to be the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, and it seems like we're going to be getting Generation 10, so there is a lot to look forward to. So when it comes to the future of this channel, I definitely think it's time to come back. I think I'm going to be taking things slowly at first, just to ease myself back into everything. Don't want to recreate the burnout. And potentially, if things go well, I'll bring on some people and have some editors help me out with some of the videos. One of the big things that was getting me burned out was just the sheer amount of time that it would take me to edit some of the videos. Maybe they didn't look that great, but I spent a lot of time editing the videos that I used to make, especially the randomizers. Those would take a lot of time to work on. And I always want the quality on this channel to keep on improving, because you guys definitely deserve the best. So finally, last but not least, I just want to say thank you to everybody that watched this channel, enjoyed my videos. Thank you to everybody that reached out to me on every sort of platform while I was not uploading and not really speaking that much. I had a lot of fans, friends, other content creators reach out to me, and it was definitely nice to see the support from everybody. The Pokemon community is wonderful, and I feel very, very honored and happy to have been a part of it, and I hope that I could be a wonderful part and help push Pokemon forward in the future. And of course, we have to say thank you guys so much for getting this channel to 1 million subscribers. It blew my mind when the channel got to that milestone. Like, it just blows my mind. The channel grew while I was away. Some of the new subscribers to the channel just have never seen me be active on it before. Pickle, you are so sweet. I love you. So even though I really don't feel like I have earned it or deserve it right now, I really hope I can make you guys all proud in the future. So my friends, Pickle, Luna, and I want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you soon in the future with some new content. Take care.